Okay. Hello, dear friends. Good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. So this is my break, fall break, autumn break. And I am in North Bay, San Francisco, north of San Francisco, Marin County. And this is, it's such a beautiful place. So I want to come and sit inside a little corner and talk about change. This is one friend comment mentioning, Haiyin, can you talk about change? And I am in a crucial stage. I want to make a change, but I just feel it's too overwhelming, and I signed up for college, but it's too overwhelming coming to the stage that it brings a lot of anxiety. I want to have a job, but I do not have a license. I want to be successful and not just hanging there, but it seems just too difficult and quite unreachable. So let's just chat about it one at a time. First, want to change. I want to change, and I am in this period of time also. And I have the wish to change. I have the idea to change, but I do not have the determination just yet. And the future, the change, the future of change is scary. This is why I made a video about change, and it's a long video of 20 minutes. And then I choose one section of it, 1 minute of it. It's 5% of the whole content. And I posted as a short, and then immediately I got one comment. Don't you love your partner? Why do you say it? Why do you put them into this torture? Yourself and the other people into the torture. So this is here I will make all the reply together. When you take out of context of a big picture, when you have 1 million pixels and you only take 10 pixels, 20 pixels, it does not reflect the whole picture. And in our life, in this journey of change, any of these small part, small steps of this change are ugly. They are not looking good, not yet looking good. And they do not reflect the true process of finally reaching to the change. Do not worry about it. You will be misunderstood by others because you are not presenting the whole picture yet. And people will think, why you do not go to your job? Why do you want to do this, want to do that? Why do you not focus on something? Because you are searching, because you are looking. Let me put it into us together, because I am in the middle of change. So we have not yet made the final decision. Sometimes we made the decision that includes sign up for a college, that includes give a resignation letter to the boss. That means that includes that say, okay, I am going to be separate with you for a few days. That is only words. These are not actions. action has nothing to do, decision, action has nothing to do with money, with what we say. We say we want to change, but it might be too gigantic a project that we are not able to achieve. And if we put ourselves all in, the final count may not overcome, may not overweigh what is stable not to change, right? When you figure out you want to change, and the final result is so much better, then you change. For example, 60 years old, you go to take an MBA so that you can get a high-paid job. What is the point, right? If you want to study for the joy of study, go for it. But if for making back the money, it is already not the right equation, not a sustainable equation, right? So think about what you want to change and make sure that the result is something that is worthy of the change. And what we say worthy is that it is also equivalent or corresponding to our effort. If the effort is so much, get a little bit result, may not worth it, right? So one thing I am thinking, maybe make the goal a little bit smaller, easier, instead of signing up for a college to get a license, to get a big result. Do it step by step, right? Then it makes it easier to do, and then we will have less fear for the challenge in front of us. Let's say we want to, I do not want to go to too much detail about what I want to change. But let's say we want to do something, do it smaller, step by step, small step. And another thing you mentioned about is the habit, how to change old habit and build a new habit. I was just listening to Jeff Hawkins. He was talking about AI, about brain development. Once he mentioned about habit. For example, we have some habit is already wired into our system. One thing he made example is that when he finished cleaning up himself, he has a certain pattern of patting a hair, patting the body from left to right, or anyway. Then I was starting to think. Today I was taking my shower, and then I found that everything I do actually has a pattern. Once it becomes a pattern, it becomes our biologically innate pattern. It will not change. A lot of time we input a lot of things. For example, putting key into the same place, I always have trouble, and I made effort start to change. Now I am so much better. If I am at home, I have one thing I put in my bag or put in a key place. So when my family need to use the key, they know either in my bag or in the key place. And that took me so long time to build this habit. And my family does not have this problem. I think it's already in his gene, in his DNA. Every time I know he put the pocket here, he put the key here, he put this and that. So make it into a habit. And this habit may take 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. Once we build up that habit, it will benefit us forever. And those habits does not have to be glorious, every day reading 100 pages of books or writing something. From very small, touch a pen, touch a pencil if you want to write. Have pens ready, have things ready, and make those small things, everything ready, and make a focus in this 1 week time. Okay, I am working on this habit. Let's say we are working on the habit of eating salad. Well, this is or eating some food that is nourish your soul, nourish your spirit, or nourish your body. May it be ice cream, may it be salad, may it be anything other people do not agree with you. Do not worry. May it be something. So we can make sure that every time we go to supermarket, we buy the best, we buy the most expensive dish. So we know we are treating ourselves. Make 1 week, every day, that particular food is ready. And that particular food is prepared with attention. Right? Once you have 1 week like that and you feel good, then it is more likely you can keep to the next week. Then you can keep to the next week, and you can keep it for longer time. But pay attention to everything surrounding that particular thing, that particular goal. Small goal, 1 goal at a time to change our habit. If after 1 week you do not feel good, maybe that goal is not realistic. Maybe that goal is just not right. It's nonsense. We say eating salad is good for our health. Maybe eating salad is not so good for you. Do not listen to others. Listen to your body. Listen to yourself. Other people's way of saying, other people's way of life is other people's thing. And live an independent life, and only and strongly believe in yourself. Believe in what is good or what is not good. Another thing you mentioned about this license thing. And the society has developed into such a stage that needs this license or that license. But on the other hand, there is something that does not need that much license. If you teach in public school, you need a license, teaching license, right? And a certificate or this and that. But there are other places, community college, evening school, and those places does not need a license. You have a hobby, you can have a good class, you can go ahead, do it, right? You want to sell art. When you want to sell art, it's not your license that allow you to sell art. It is that piece of artwork that attract people, that inspire people, that talk to people, that is sellable, that can sell art. So starting from something that requires less of this administrative barrier. I am so not into these administrative things, and to the degree that I do not do it. If something requires something, require a particular license and I do not have it, I take another route. I do not do that. I can develop new skills. I can develop new hobbies. Do something that is more doable and away from bureaucracy, away from all this. You get the idea. I know this may bring some arguments in it. Yeah, that's what I think. And I think of change, and I have talked to one person in my family about this change, and I get supported, but I have not talked to the whole family about it. And so yeah, it is hard to change, and it is hard to change from outside, but something inside we can change. We can always work towards that changing direction. We can always build up our ability. If I want to change, I can build up my ability of talk, build up my ability of making art. I can build up my ability of producing educational video. I can always do something to improve my skill that eventually lead to that natural change. You accumulate so much goodness, you accumulate so much resources, so much ability, until one day you can say no to others, until one day you can rely on your very own self. Do I make any sense? Do not think about change others. Do not think about change exterior. You want to go to college, everything on YouTube, on the internet, you can learn, right? Go to college. It's just a paying fee. It's just to get the professor have a salary. What I am thinking. Anyway, you can learn everything. You can learn. And the world is all open. We need the courage to change from inside of ourselves and get ourselves ready until one day we are so good that nothing else, nobody else matters. Bye bye, friends. I love you. I really do. Do. Go bye bye.